Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone? Oh, I am still all choked up, guys, but feeling much better. Hi, Gemma. How are you? Hope you're all right, Mrs. Just thought to come on and finish making some cards. I started yesterday. Give me a wee second. I just need to shut my other blinds. Hang on. Oh dear. How are you doing, lovely, anyway? I feel like I've not spoken to you in ages. I've done lots of stamping and fuzzy cutting late last night. And I had the best sleep last night to date since getting this upper respiratory thingy. Just had to have lunch, great timing. Are you working today? Alright, let me get some card bases. How many cards do I need? I need 4. These are exact same cards. They're going to be 4 of the same thing. I have got so much cards that I've made, it's unreal. So I need to make some cards so I can blog. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you're watching, say hi. I don't normally come on during the day through the week, but I thought, you know what? I've got the energy for it. Sorting out for next week and trying to find Cole's glasses. Oh, bless him. I don't think I've seen a photo of him in his glasses yet. Or maybe I have. Maybe I'm making that up. Maybe I am making that up. Right, 4 card bases. So, what I'm doing is... Now, I'm sure I've already cased this card, but I got this. Oh, let me see if there's a date on it. From a lovely friend in Australia. Yeah, I received this back in May from Robin, who's a fellow demonstrator in Australia. And I'm sure I've cased it, but I thought I'm going to case it again because it's such a nice bright card. Hi, Tracy Lou. Gemma's, hi Anne. Gemma's saying, washing's done, kids' bedroom clean and done. Brilliant. I don't touch my kids' bedrooms. New chance. I know your little ones are too little for doing their own properly. But oh my oldest's, his room's in the attic. Disgraceful is all I'm going to say. It's not dirty, it's just needing polished and stuff. I'm like, oh. Right, anyway, so I have this cool embossing folder called the Metal Plate. So what I've done is I have taken an A4 sheet, cut it into 4 bits so that I could get 4 full-size fronts for my cards. I might need to trim the cards down a little bit. So these are 4 1/8 by 5, just under 5 7/8. Nice colour. You think crushed curry, you think curry colour, but no, it's not. It's just a gorgeous, gorgeous yellow. So I've got 4 here. I'm using the Hooray for Surprises stamp set, namely this gorgeous little flower. I've stamped and fuzzy cut out quite a few of them actually. So they're going to be used. They're going to be housed on this awesome, what do you call it? Oh, I can't remember the name of this die set and I've put them away. Oh no, they've not. They're here. This set. Oh God, it's right beside you, Tricia. Spotlight on Nature dies. I love these. So I cut some of them out. Well, my die cutting machine cut them out rather. Put that to the side. And I'm going to use these little labels. So I had a little rummage in my current die sets to see what label I could use. So I die cut out a few. So there's a little one, a little ickle one here from the Warm Welcome dies. Haven't used that a lot, to be honest. It's got little, adorable little mini ones as well. But the size of it was too small for my sentiment. I cut some out from the Countryside Corners. They're good layer-in dies. So I chose the Enduring Beauty dies. It's got a fabulous label die in there. So I've got some spares in the front there. It's really good to kind of do these a little bit in advance and have a wee stash, as they say. So I could pop all those away. And I do have some of the metal plate. No, I don't. I've used them all up. But there's what it looks like in white. It's quite nice. And I ran the back of an envelope through there as well, so I thought that was good. Right, enough yappering. Let's get these away. Hi Heidi, how are you? So my desk's nice and tidy-ish. I did have a little clear out of some of my drawers in my bedroom, because believe it or not, in some of the storage units in the bedroom, there's some crafty stuff. Random stuff, I know. So I cleaned out a lot of stuff. If I've not used it in over a year, why do I have it? But I did find these cards that I'd made prior, using the alphabet dies. One that says "Miss You." Can you remember that paper? That's old. This one that says "How old?" And I thought I'm gonna bring them back out and put them with envelopes, because they're good birthday cards. I don't know why they were just sat up the stair. And then I like this one, which has a large rectangle die, stamped kind of like the same colour of cardstock, a vellum disc, a coloured butterfly, and a little friend. I thought that was nice. But I do need to get some more envelopes. Oops, there's a little excess die cut in there. Don't know why I popped it in there. But it's amazing what you find. I do have boxes and boxes of cards that people have sent me as well. But they're all in cupboards in my craft room. Right, so let's start making these cards. So I'm going to make 4 just as I'm blethering. The only thing that I'm missing is some white twine. I didn't want to order more of the neutral kind of twine from Stampin' Up, because I've got the other ones in the trio pack. I just wanted white. And they don't do white on its own like they used to do, which is a bit annoying. So let me see. You can use any colour. I don't think I've got any crushed curry. I've got some old gold twine that might work. But yeah, you'll see here the twine, the Baker's Twine Essentials pack. It's got black, white, very vanilla, and a couple of neutral colours in it. I do have the other neutral colours. It's just the white I've run out of. It's a pity they don't do white on its own, because I would buy lots of them and I would go through lots of them. And white's not even something I've got in my stash. Never mind. I'm sure it'll be fine without the twine. I will use some sparkles just instead. So let's see. This is all of my little gems and stuff. So I've got these loose silver sequins. But what I'm looking for is these. This is the adhesive backed shiny sequins. I will just use these pearlescent ones. So I'll keep them out. Goodness, I need to get some more embellishments. That's all I've got. Sorry, I'm going to have a coughing fit in a minute. Hang on. I've got to take the biggest breath. Oh, where did that come from? And I'm still not clearing whatever it is in my upper tubes, shall we say. Right, so glue. Now, you can put this the normal way, the embossed way, or the debossed way. Both look pretty amazing, but I like the embossed. Now, I think, oops, this glue is about finished. So let's just pop that on the front. So tell me, guys, what's all your plans for this weekend? Anything exciting? Right, that's on pretty straight. I'm just going to trim the ever so tiniest bit off of here. I think I folded it squint. There we go. Yeah, I think I did fold it squint. I don't know if I'll make our local football game tomorrow. I'll see how I feel. I did manage to walk the dogs this morning separately, so I have to do 2 walks. But I really did struggle with the energy, or the lack of energy in my limbs, my legs, so... But it was nice to get out, nonetheless. Thanks to about 3 coffees as well. Again, I'm just trimming this off. And there we go, there's 2 cards with the fronts on them. So, nice relaxing afternoon. For me, I've kind of tidied up a little bit and my day job's done. Which is good because it was, Fridays are kind of like accounts and budgets day. So I got my budgets updated, my accounts done, my budgets updated, and my management accounts done. And to let you understand, we've went from a new system from June, the end of May, June, so I had to backdate to April. However, there's still some issues with it, so I'm still having to do 2 sets of accounts on 2 systems. So I'm looking forward to getting that fixed eventually. Jamie needs to make a start on Christmas cards and a few Halloween boxes, bags for the kids' friends, and planning for classes for next year. You're just doing amazing. Listen, I'm looking forward to seeing your Halloween stuff. I love it when you share what you've made for the kids' friends. I don't know if I'm going to do anything for Halloween or whether I'm just going to sit with the lights out this year. Because my older ones, well, my youngest one's too old for that now, kind of. Oh, has anybody got a coffee with them? This is coffee number 4. On top of my Costa that I've had. And my little couple of gulps of my Monster energy drink. I'll be getting scraped off the ceiling a little bit more than usual. Needs must though. Look how pretty this is. Got glue all over my nails. So tell me, what else is everybody up to? Hi Tricia, hi Ruth, hi Gav. Right, so all we're going to do is we're going to take circle die from the Spotlight on Nature dies, 2 of the larger flowers from that gorgeous Hooray for Surprises stamp set, and I also stamped the little birthday cake, added the candle, and then a little love heart on the top instead of the actual birthday candle flame, because that's a bit harder to cut out. So I thought I would use those. And then we have a little label, and I have stamped "Hope Your Birthday is Beautiful." So this one and the Make a Wish and You're the Best fits perfect inside the little labels from the Enduring Beauty dies. So, yep. Yesterday I managed a little bit of a clear up in my craft room as well, by the way. Hi Lauren, how are you? Lauren, I didn't realise how close you live to me, honey, so very nice to meet you. And I love your dog. My 2 are zonked from this morning's walk still. So yeah, Millie, she was over the field because she's still in season, and Roxy took through round the streets and then round the park. Now, I'm not being funny, but you need to, I don't know about you or anyone else that has German Shepherds, but that was 5 poo bags I went through with the older dog. I always need a couple at a time, you see. And then I actually saw one of my neighbours over the park. I was down to 1 bag and I said, have you got any spare? Because guaranteed she'll go again. And she did. It wasn't worthwhile, but she went again, so she is well, the 2 of them are knackered really. Right, so we've got those and we've got some gems. So going to pop it directly in the middle. So, now I think I will put them all flush because, yes, welcome to the group, Laura, and I'm so glad you found us. I'm going to put it flush because I've been trying to send out more letters, not letters, cards, and if it goes as a normal letter, it's 85 pence. But if it's too thick with dimensionals and gems and things like that, it goes up to, I think, is it £1.19 for a large letter? So times that by 10, Lauren's saying, yes, extra large poo bags are needed. Yeah, and all I'm going to say is 2 hands. Hi, Jane. Jane, I was just thinking about you yesterday. We need to have coffee soon. I'm not wanting to come near you just now, though, because I've got this bug. Or this virus, or whatever the hell it is. Right, anyway, moral of that conversation there was to say I'm putting everything down flush. So, bang on in the middle. Make sure your card's opening the right way before you start the next bit. Love it, I love it. Guys, I have 2 September class by post left. They're £20 including postage. I've got 2 packs left. And basically it is the materials, a PDF and a video tutorial to make this book card. So when you open it up, well, when it's shut, it's like a book, but there's a box inside. There's 2 options in there. There's an acetate option for the lid, which I've done, or you can do the normal card lids, which I include card for as well. So if anybody would like one, let me know. And then once you've made your project, share it in the group, and then you can use the PDF to create other things later on. Oh, you could just send me a little private message, Lauren, and I'll give you details, honey. This was another one that I'd made. So this is the acetate lid. This is coming apart a little bit. So I mustn't have put enough tear and tape glue on there. But they're really good ideas. This one I built up like a little shadow box type thing, like a little scene. But the other ones you could put like ingredients to make a little hot chocolate or something. So a hot chocolate sachet, or a wee coffee sachet, a little sweetener sachet, a wee biscuit. And these are good for giving as wee gifts, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's the supplies, that's the style, this gorgeous golden green Stampin' Up papers. So yeah, they're really good. I've got these out because I'm going to fill them with goodies and send them out to somebody. So you'll see there is a giveaway on my page, my business page, for right, let me just glue these down as I talk. For a giveaway, and what it is I have a lot of recently made handmade goodies. With, if it's boxes, I've put some like little gifts inside them. Look at that, that's gorgeous. We'll pop that there and then that there. And I thought, you know what, I'll do that as a giveaway. I've done it before. Usually I send product or retired product or things like that. Let me move this over. But a few times I have sent out handmade goods and people always love them. So look how easy that was. And you know what's good? It's therapeutic, just stamping and fussy cutting out if your hands aren't too sore. So this wee guy, I'm just going to pop at the side like so. Oh, should have put a little bit of glue under there. Like that. So imagine what it's like in your favourite colour. You could do any colour you want. And it's good just to sit and make the same card with the same goodies. Oh, I almost forgot sequins. Now you could do any colour on here because it would pop. But I'm going to stick with the pearlescent type sequins. So if I put 2 there and the third one over here. Look at the difference, just putting some bling on it. Not overly shiny or anything. It's quite nice. Right, so let's make another one. So there's two styles of the die cut that I use. This one that's kind of like a little trio petal effect, and this one here. So I'll just do a mix between the two. Oh dear, I have the sorest head ever. And not to do with the caffeine though, guys. Not to do with the caffeine. Before I get around. Okay, so again, we're just popping these on randomly. I like it when some of the parts of the stamped image kind of like overlap your layer underneath. I've got glue stuck in my hand, apologise. Has everybody seen the great joining offer? If you join my team, Stampin' Up team in October, the starter kit's always £99. But the offering is you can pick £160 worth of products for just 99. So you're getting £61 free basically. And Stampin' Up will ship that out for free. Right, that's about dead. So once I've done this live, and once my oldest son moves his car, I'm going to drop off parcels at the post office sorting office. Oops, stuck to my finger there. So the thank yous, they're all going second class, so it'll probably be Tuesday before they arrive. You never know, it might get Monday, you never know. If anybody likes kits as well, especially those that are new to paper crafting, or those that are looking for quick crafting solutions, there's up to 30% off. Look at that. 30% off our craft making kits and card making kits. Two of those are brand new kits that I've just launched this week, so this is good. I do like these. I'm not seeing many comments. I'm not sure how many people are still watching actually. But if you're watching on replay later, thank you for tuning in. Now imagine how nice these would be with more 3D by using our dimensionals. But I love it. Still lovely jubbly. So one flower. And then we could always stamp some sentiments inside. 2 flowers. And look at all that creativity, just inspired by this gorgeous card from my demo friend in Australia. It does look nice with the twine on it as well, doesn't it? The white linen thread or the white thread. Yeah, handmade by Robin. Now, I actually sent a reply back to Robin. I'm not sure if she's had it yet. You know what it's like when you're sending out stuff internationally. I also got a lovely card recently. I did share it on my posts from my pastor's wife designs, Brenda, who I met at on stage a couple of days ago in New Orleans. So I've just sent her a little happy package back. Cost nearly £8 to send it. I'm like, wow, it's getting expensive. But you know what? If I make someone smile, then it's worth it. I don't send out international packages often though. Look how easy that is. Love it. This is a good idea as well if you're making cards to sell in sets. Even a set of 6 of these would be brilliant. Make a little box for it to go in, or put it into, we used to do acetate boxes that held cards. I've got a few stashed actually. Great for selling as a multi-pack. Right, last card. Lauren said, very quick project and love the colour. It's beautiful, isn't it? This colour. Now, it maybe took me maybe an hour to fussy cut all these out and die cut the sections out last night, but if you kind of prepare in advance and do all that at the one time, it helps. And there's not too much thought process needed because I was able to sit and binge on Netflix. If anyone likes watching medical type American series, I used to watch New Amsterdam. That was good. But I found another one similar called The Resident, and it's really good. It's got 6 series, and I'm on series 3. It's really good. You know, it's like all these conspiracy things that happen in the hospitals and relationships developing, and oh, it's just really good. It's really, really good. I like that. Fabulous. I think what we'll do, New Amsterdam is good, and in this, I'm sure it's in series 2. That you remember the big doctor with the coloured skin in New Amsterdam? He makes an appearance in one of the episodes in season 2. Look at that. Right, I've got a few extra die cuts here, so I think I'm just going to stamp and make. Would you like to see a card in blue or pink? I'll make a similar one, but I will use, I'll make it a plain background though. I'll just put this on it, and then the coloured flowers. Would you like pink, like a bright pink or dark blue? So the blue, oh, I'm making a mess. We have Night of Navy to hand, and I also have Melon Mambo. Blue, perfect. Let's do blue. Night of Navy. Night of Navy. See how easy it is to craft when you just spend a little time preparing, have a little supply of cards and all your elements. Or should I put, let me see if I've got Night of Navy. A patterned paper, let me see. I think I might do in my, is it in my Brights, or is Night of Navy, what's Night of Navy, is that a Bright or is that a Regal? Can't remember the colour family that it comes from. It's not that. Right, let me see. It's not Brights, is it Regal maybe? Sorry, I'm just rummaging through. Oh, here. I'll use this. This is Blueberry Bushel. But I think it'll be a nice contrast. So you do get like colour families in Stampin' Up. Brights, Regals, Neutrals, and what's the other one? Brights, Neutrals, Regals, and another one. I can't read what it says on my unit. Oh, my eyes are getting worse. I can't remember. But you get a mixture of different colours in there, and there's 40 sheets in a pack. So these are like Regal 6x6 papers, Bright 6x6. So, and it's great how all our colours do go very well together. Right, so I'm going to use the polka dot design. So let's pop some glue. Not too near the edges though, because when you put your matte layer on, it's going to squish it out. I could just cut this to the size of the card, but it's easier and to kind of line it up proper. Perfect. And then we'll just trim that off. Can't believe it's Friday already. Right, concentration, Tricia. Ta-da! Right, let's do this. Let's pop this on here. Look at the contrast with the white, I love it. Or should I stamp in Blueberry Bushel? I think I'll go same tone. Give me a second. Where is my Blueberry Bushel? Now, Blueberry Bushel came back This used to be an in colour, but it came back as one of the new core colours when we had a colour revamp a little while back. Right, so that is that. Let's see, I need an extra label, don't I? So I need one of these wee labels. And then I need a piece of white that I can stamp on. What I have that round around. Right, I'll just get a piece of white out of my packet. So we need a cake, and we need 2 flowers. And I need to tidy up these ink pads a wee second. And I found my two other new Wink of Stellas. So I'm finally going to open one of them soon. That would be lovely on the top. Just watch though, because it is wet, it will drag the colour because it's water based. Right, what am I looking for? A block. Here is the block. And I need the stamp set, which is just there. I'm going to have to cough again, sorry. I'm trying not to laugh too hard or what have you, because the slightest wee thing catches my throat. Now, our reds and our deep colours always stain our stamps, but once you've wiped it off, it's not going to transfer again. Now, this is really juicy. Like I say, it's a new one. I've not used this an awful lot. Hi, Sarah Jane. How are you? It's nice to see you're back doing your crocheting. I haven't seen you sharing a few things in a wee while. But it's nice to see that you're still busy with those crocheting fingers. And it's cleaning that off of my little chamois pad. I'll pop that away. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous blue. So these are photopolymer stamps, which means they're clear. We also do, let me see now. Is that photopolymer? Oh, I'm bad. I've not even used this stamp set yet. I'm going to keep that out. We also do what we call red rubber. How do you say the stamp really pops in that colour? It's brilliant. We do red rubber. These are called cling. So that's our 2 types of stamps for those that are new to Stampin' Up. The red rubber ones don't tend to stain though. And I find them easier to clean as well. However, these photopolymer ones are good for stamping if you're doing specific places. Right, we need a little birthday cake. So, let me stamp this. I'm just going to stamp it here. Perfect. Then I need a candle and I need a little... Sorry, I'm wobbling my desk. I need a little candle and a little heart. Candle is here. So I'll just pop that on my smallest block, which is the A block, I'm pretty sure. So really easy just to see through and stamp centred. So that's that done. Now the last thing now we need is... See, I always pop my stamps away just in case, because sets like these that have got the teeniest wee ones, you don't want to lose them. So there's a little heart. So always pop them away because these do stick to things. Right, so I'm just going to overlap that onto... That's sweet. Oh, I was nearly cleaning it in the ink pad there. So yeah, it's good to put your stamps away, especially when there's little teeny weeny ones. I'm also going to stamp this little flower. I'll show you it now, because this is quite nice. Fussy cut out. Might not use it, I might well use it. Does that make sense? Hi Diane. I think a lot of people work on a Friday, don't they? I'm just grateful that my shift's finished. Woohoo! And then when I've got Monday to Thursday to work next week, and then when I'm off for a week and a day. Oh, I never stamped the sentiment. So here is a little die cut label, and I need... Let me do Make a Wish instead of Hope Your Birthday is Wonderful. So what have we got? We've got Hooray, Can't Wait to See You, Make a Wish, You're the Best, Sending Lots of Love. I think I'll do Make a Wish. I don't think I've actually used that stamp yet. So pop it down, pick it up, add your ink, and then let's see if I'm stamping this straight, because it's white on white background there. Just pop that down, I think that's straight. Yeah, that's straight enough for me. If it's slightly squint, just shut one eye and then it should straighten itself up. I'm looking in. Right. What a lovely blue. Absolutely lovely. Right, so that's the stamping done, so I could put this away. Not too covered in ink at the minute, so that's fine. All we need to do now is fussy cut them out. I need a cough, sorry. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Right, lid on your glue. Don't want that drying out. Put your blocks away because they just get in the way. Okay, so all I'm going to do is pop this back in my white stash. So I put my paper in these folders, and what I do is I have a full pack inside the original cellophane there with a label to the front so I could see what colour. Obviously this is white, so I'm not going to forget it's white. And then in the back I've got like a half pack or my offcuts and stuff. So it's quite good. I'm actually waiting on more cardstock coming. Right, let's do this. So I just cut each individual bit one at a time because it's a wee bit easier. Right, so we'll be live tomorrow as usual on my weekly live. I'm not sure what I'm going to be making yet, but I will find something before the night is out. Or sometimes I just find something last minute on the morning of, because I always get up really early at the weekends. The back is 6. Oh dear, dear. Right. So, anyone that watches YouTube, if you're not already subscribed, I'd love you to find me on YouTube and hit that subscribe button. Smith's Crafty Creations. I was looking just this morning, and I think I've got 1.4 thousand videos on there. I'm like, wow, that's a lot. And to think when I first started being a demonstrator and doing my YouTube channel, I was counting down the days till I got to 100 subscribers. And here I am with nearly 1,500 videos on my channel, which is good. Sorry, I'm squeaking on the desk. So, just fussy cutting. Normally I move the paper when I'm fussy cutting, but these, because it's quite distinct shapes, it's easy enough just to open and close your scissors as you go. Quite therapeutic, to be honest. Even if you're not feeling like you've got a crafty mojo, just go and stamp some nice flowers. Then go and sit in front of the TV or sit on the couch and put the radio on and just sit and fussy cut. I just love that sometimes. So it feels like you're relaxing and being productive at the same time. Now I do have a die set that goes with this set, and it's got like peel off bits and tear off bits, but I've not got that to hand. It's over the other side of the room. Right, so I'm quite liking this style of, that I'm trying to do the now, of same colour on same colour. So instead of a whole mix, it really helps for like simple crafting, especially if you're trying to think of projects to do. Just pick a colour and then go from there. Because the colour's always going to go with the same colour paper. Or you could go with a slightly different shade of the same colour family. For instance, this with, what's the blue? This and what I'm looking for. This and balmy blue would go nice as well. Got a whole rainbow of colours, they're just gorgeous. Ta-da! Right. Oh, one more thing, this teeny tiny little... Now this one I will need to move the paper rather than the scissors. I can't always get a good flow when I do this. But for teeny images it does help. Till you get to the last bit. Then you're like, oh, watch your fingers. These little Stampin' Up! Snips are great though. They're nice and dainty. And there's our little flower. Right, just brush all the scraps to the side. Hello, Karen. How are you? Hey, Bianca. It's Bianca, my pal. Right, so shove that there. Put this one on here. And I will download this and pop it up to my YouTube channel. So I'm just going to put that yellow card there because that's what we're kind of casing. And to case something means copy and share everything. And if you're copying and sharing everything, as in casing a demonstrator or a fellow crafter, it's always good to give them, what do you call it, credit for the inspiration that you've had. Rather than just kind of copying and not saying where the idea came from. Right, this one I'm just going to pop here. Now, what I'm going to do in a good wee tip is, especially if you've got big silly nails on, is pick it up with your take the pick tool, then put the glue on, and it makes for, oh, that's the wrong lid. What a wally. It makes for better, easier placement on your project. There you go. You're not going to get all sticky fingered. Love it. And that's the lid for this. And on the other side of the take your pick tool, I've got two. This is my older one. It's got the scoring tool at the bottom, which can go into small or large. Oh, pardon me, got a bit acid reflux there. Or you can have a pokey tool, which is double-sided, and there's a little spoon type thing on the end. So these are good. They're just about the £10 price range. Now, do I have any other embellishments that would pop more on this? Let me see. Let me switch it up. Switch it up. Right, put them back. And I think I'll go for silvery ones. So I think I'll go for these basic rhinestone jewels, which I've nearly used a full packet of. Woohoo! Go me. Which is fine because I have at least one packet here, and I do have another packet somewhere else. Just don't know where I've put them. I'll pop them in the box. So look how pretty that is. Very pretty. Just by putting a little bit bling on it. Love it. Now let me show you what I mean by using the Wink of Stella. So if I was to colour that little heart, don't know if you can see that in the light, but it just adds a little tiny bit of glitter on there. You do need to watch though that you don't go you don't drag the colour outside the stamped image because it will bleed. So let me just colour in. It's just because it's water on a water ink. Ta-da! Nice. We could always put a wee gem inside that flower as well. Let me do that. Let me just talk myself into doing something else. Don't pick that up. Oops. And then pop it down there. Oh, like that. Ta-da! Always put your lid on because that's like a dangerous weapon if in the wrong hands, which is usually my hands because I'm always having neat accidents. So there is 4 of the same card, and there is how easy it is to make the card start to finish. All thanks to a gorgeous card I received from Robin in Australia. Similar but completely different. But thank you, Robin, for the inspiration, and thank you guys for coming on to watch. I'm going to download this now and pop it up on YouTube. I'm going to go and add some hot water to my coffee because it's a bit lukewarm now and I can't drink it if it's like that. So yeah, if you've got any of those sets or similar ones, do have a wee try. I've made a card like this before using the Irresistible Blooms, and you can incorporate little leaves and what have you in it as well. What other ones have I tried it with? I think there's been a few. Can't think off the top of my head though. This is one of my all-time favourite cards at the favourite stamp sets at the minute. This little bird, is it a hummingbird? It stamps gorgeous, and this is the red rubber. Honestly, it's amazing. So I shall go just now. Thank you so much. Don't forget though about the 30% off our kit sale that's going on this month. We've got clearance rack, refresh as well, lots and lots of stuff, ribbon, papers, embellishments, punches on the clearance rack. Good savings. We've got the starter kit special. If you pay £99, you fill your basket with any crafts that you want in our online store for £99, and the value of it in your basket will be 100 up to 160. So you could put lots of kits in there, you could put clearance items in there. And because you are joining during a online exclusive pre-order period, you can add you could add our pre-order items that's coming for the online exclusives launching on the 4th of November. You could add them into your starter kit as well. And you do always get a free business pack with it. You don't need to do anything with that. If you're local, I don't mind taking the catalogues off you or what have you, but you could always give them out to family and friends. They might want to shop through you and get a discount on craft supplies. But yeah, there is today's little random cards. I'll go just now, and I'll see you all tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock on my Facebook business page, Smith's Crafty Creations Fife. There's an event set up, so I will try and invite lots of you before it actually starts tomorrow. Okay, folks, thanks for coming on, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.